My name is John Diebler. Today I'm going to talk to you about shooting the basketball at young ages, especially when you're in junior high, high school, and also at the college level. I've been fortunate enough to shoot a lot on the shootaways and the gun. You know, I had the home court shootaway when I was growing up. Got a lot of shots up then, but I spent a lot of time in the gym and just getting a lot of great shots up. The great thing about having the gun at your school or wherever you work out at is you don't need a rebounder, you don't need a passer. You know, a big misconception when it comes to working out is you have to be in the gym for 2 hours at a time. What I like to do is I like to come in for about 45 minutes to an hour tops, and I just come in and get a lot of shots up. Having the shootaway, it's great to have that because you come in, get a lot of great shots up, repetition, and you can come in by yourself, and that's what makes it great. Okay, first, to get warmed up, we're going to talk about types of shooting drills that I do to get loose and get into a rhythm. We're going to start with junior high kids. What I would do if I were your age is, and especially what I did when I was your age, is I would start and I would shoot 10 shots from 5 spots on the floor, starting in close, shooting 2-pointers. And then, you know, for you high school kids or kids looking to go into college and play, as you get older, you can start to, instead of just shooting 10, start making 10. And once you make 10 from a spot, you move to the next spot on the floor. And again, we're going to do it in 5 spots. For time's sake, I'm just going to make 3 from each of the 5 spots. Still in our warm-up stages of the workout, I just shot 3 shots, but for you older guys, continuing to warm up and get loose, instead of just shooting 10 in your workout, we're going to focus on making 10. So I'm just going to demonstrate for time's sake, I'm just going to make 3 from each of the 5 spots. Okay, the next drill is going to be the same concept as the one we just did, except we're going to shoot 3-pointers now. So for the younger guys, focus on shooting 10 in 5 spots from 3. Older guys, your high school guys, you want to make 10 in a spot and then move along to the next spot. For time's sake, I'm just going to make 3 from each of the 5 spots. I'm going to briefly talk about footwork, which I believe is the most important key when you want to become a great shooter. So the first thing is your stance is you want to have your feet shoulder width apart. And you want to bend your legs a little bit, and when you're dealing with spot shooting, you want to have that left foot planted in the ground. So my left foot's down, my right foot's back a little bit. It doesn't have to be really far back. And when you catch the ball, that's when you bring your right foot in, and you're going to get great elevation on your shot. So all your momentum is going to be carrying you forward into your shot. But whatever you do, you want to be consistent. You always want to build muscle memory, repetition, build good habits. So whatever you decide to do, your coaches tell you to do, you want to be consistent with that. The next thing is the upper body. I was taught the gooseneck. Elbow 90 degrees, ball above my head, not in front of my face, but just off to the side so I can see the rim. And as I shoot, I'm elevating up, and right at the top of my jump, I'm letting the ball go. The next drill we're going to deal with shooting pickups. We're going to add a shot fake, then take 1 dribble to the right, shot. Next time out, you're going to have a shot fake, 1 dribble to the left shot. We're going to alternate. And again, for you younger guys, worry about shooting 10 from the 5 spots on the court that we've been doing. And for you older guys, as you continue to progress and get stronger and older, you're going to work on making 10. And again, we're going to do a shot fake, 1 dribble pickup. For time's sake, I'm just going to make 3 from each of the 5 spots. One thing about the gun that really helps when you're shooting pickups is you're allowed to set the time and have the ball hit you right in the hands where you like it, because footwork is so key when you're shooting off the bounce. When you're adding a shot fake, one dribble pickup, you really have to make sure your footwork is down. And that's the great thing about the new guns, is you can set the timing and the pass and everything you need so you can really focus on those points. In the beginning of the workout, we focused a lot on spot shooting. Getting your footwork down, just getting a lot of shots up. Now we're going to focus on shooting on the move, more game-like situation shots, getting a little conditioning and shooting while you're tired. We're going to shoot in 5 spots again, but you're going to run to the corner, shoot, run up, touch a certain spot on the court, run back. So you're really going to get a lot of running in, and again, you're working on footwork. The next drill is, again, we're going to focus on shooting on the move, getting a little conditioned in and working on our footwork as we shoot with the pass coming from the gun. Working on pivoting on our inside foot, squaring our shoulders, squaring our hips, and shooting on the move. Becoming a great shooter takes a lot of hard work. You have to have a lot of toughness and discipline to get up and work out every day, get not only a lot of shots up, but have great quality of your shots, doing things the right way like we talked about today. And obviously I've been fortunate enough to shoot a lot on the shootaways in the gun. I had the home court shootaway when I was growing up, got a lot of shots up then, but I spent a lot of time in the gym and just getting a lot of great shots up. When I was young, I wasn't out here throwing up three-pointers. I really worked on my form, getting my, my form, upper body down, and as I got older and stronger, I was able to scoot back because, building that muscle memory like I talked about earlier is very key. And as you get older, you'll be strong enough to continue to scoot back and continue to challenge yourself. So again, the gun is a great thing it's done wonderful things for me. It's allowed me to get a lot of shots up, a lot of great shots up without a rebounder, going to the gym on my own for 45 minutes and get a lot of makes up. So again, it's a great machine, and the shootaway's done the same thing for me, the home court. So I've just been very fortunate enough to use that machine a lot, and it's helped me become a pretty good shooter myself. My faith is the most important thing in my life. As far as basketball-wise, it's really helped me put things in perspective. When I was younger, I thought basketball and getting a Division I scholarship was my ultimate goal, and that's what I needed to do because I had to. But as I continued to grow in my faith and I accepted Jesus Christ as my Savior, I've really had different priorities, and basketball has just been a blessing from God. I've been fortunate enough to play this game for a very long time, and I've been healthy at playing this game. And my faith is always with me. I have it on my shoes. I've got a couple verses on my shoes, Proverbs 3:5-6. I've got James 4:6. James 4:6. God opposes the proud but gives grace to the humble, and that's the one thing I want to tell everyone. Always remain humble. It's something that great things happen to good people, and you never want to get too high, you never want to get too low, but just always be constant. And that's the one thing about my faith is God's always there for me. That's the one thing that will never leave my life.